That's Woody the squirrel over there.
Okay.
He lost his family in a wildfire.
This is the story of how we made a fossil fuel funfair to annoy fossil fuel marketers. Not long ago, a report came out showing that the ad agency Ogilvy held the most fossil fuel contracts worldwide. Ad agencies help these companies rebrand as green pioneers while they expand their fossil fuel operations. For some reason, agencies like Ogilvy try to keep this work out of the spotlight. So, our plan was to promote a fake corporate event where Ogilvy would finally celebrate the brave, warm world its clients are building. The rides included Coal Mine Mountain, a Helter Shelter, Rising River Rapids, and Woody's Woodland Fire Rescue, where Woody and his woodland critter friends perish in flames. There was also a water slide made from oil pipes, a slow coaster dedicated to net zero, and a magic show starring Ogilvy's network boss, Mark Reed. We put all this on a website and sent out an email invite to the industry that looked like it came from Mark Reed himself. But the next morning, the press had picked up the story and people had actually started booking tickets to the funfair. But we didn't want to miss the people that matter the most to Ogilvy, their clients. So we started sending them VIP passes along with a lollipop, or lollipop. This got even more press, but now we had a lot of ticket reservations and, no funfair. So we built one, and under cover of morning, took it to Ogilvy's offices.
Come on down to Ogilvy Land, fossil fuel funfair.
It's a fun day out for the whole family. Welcome to Ogilvy Land, Fossil Fuel Funfair. I'm Woody the wildfire-stricken squirrel, and take a look at these fabulous rides and attractions and so much more. Take a spill down on Oil Can Alley, then head over to the fiery roller coaster. Then test the planet's limits. Can you hit 4 degrees? And why not see if you can get through the revolving doors? Uh-oh, better luck next time.
Come on down to Ogilvy Land, fossil fuel funfair.
Ogilvy, the #1 agency for fossil fuel contracts worldwide.
In truth, many employees were simply unaware of Ogilvy's fossil fuel work and weren't exactly thrilled when they found out, but Ogilvy's management clearly felt differently. At 10:28, police were called to the scene after reports of a man in a squirrel costume.
He's Woody the woodland... Woody the wildfire-stricken squirrel, sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had a conversation with Woody. It's all right.
He's a squirrel, so is it okay if he climbs the building?
No.
He's also quite hungry, so I don't know if you've got any like nuts or seeds.
No, sorry.
All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, they said they don't have any nuts or seeds.
Okay.
Although the funfair was cut short, it turned out Ogilvy still wanted to take us for a ride. The next week, Ogilvy rolled out its vice chairman to defend their work on a podcast. It did not go well.
Fossil will keep the lights on. I don't argue with that. The question is, should we be normalising and promoting it?
If the alternative is a kind of extremely dogmatic position which is completely untenable and impractical, then yes.
But you've jumped from, we shouldn't go cold turkey on fossil, right? That's very different from saying that we should be promoting it.
The roller coaster then swerves.
Aesop, the boy who cried wolf, the boy who refuses to mention wolves. Would I work on a landline campaign?
Before heading completely off the tracks.
Do you hold a possibility that the entire CO2 emissions thing might be a misdirected effort?
What? The science shows that we can't afford and don't need the new coal, oil and gas projects that Ogilvy's clients pursue. And we don't have time for Ogilvy's house of smoke and mirrors. More fossil fuel extraction will have a human cost, an economic cost, and a personal cost. Because personally, I don't want to spend my time dicking around as a circus ringmaster. I mean, look at Jamie, he's a grown man dressed as a squirrel. Although the funfair might have left town, the reactions we've seen from staff, clients and the industry show this problem isn't going away for Ogilvy. We've heard from people who've passed on working with Ogilvy because of Ogilvy Land. And in a world where so much seems out of our control, that offers some hope. That by choosing the people we work with, we can choose the kind of world we want to build. Whether that's a world that's unfair or a world that's unfair. We hope you enjoyed the show. For more things like this, follow the page. And until then, good night.